Imagine, if you will, a man who goes by the name of Frank Fumblethacker. Frank Fumblethacker is a wizard when it comes to celebrity trivia, and he has reached the high point of his trade. That's right. He has made it to the top of his game and is now at the halftime mark of a televised game show called Sensational Celebrity Facts. So far in this televised game show of luminary knowledge, Frank Fumblethacker has not missed a single question, and he is a shoo-in for the $10 million prize with only a handful of questions left to go. That is until Frank slipped on a discarded banana peel backstage during a commercial break and acquired an instantaneous brain injury known in the medical world as switchworditis. What Frank Fumblethacker was not aware of yet is that he had just crossed over into the mystery zone.
Good evening, everyone out there in TV land. Welcome back to the second half of Sensational Celebrities Facts Game Show. And I'm your host, Bob Brighton. We have a real barnstormer of a run going on here. Our honorable contestant, Frank Fumblethacker, has led the show and has answered every single one of the questions correctly tonight. He hasn't missed a single one. And now he's just a few questions away from winning $10 million! Oh, well, I can see the audience is ready, and I know I'm ready. Frank Fumblethacker, are you ready for a chance to win this $10 million here on the Sensational Celebrity Game Show?
You're darn tootin' I am, Mr. Brighton. Just lay those questions on me and write me that $10 million check. I'm going to crush these questions. Even though I do feel a little lightheaded, I slipped on a banana peel and hit my head during the commercial break. But, hey, I don't even know why I brought that up, Mr. Brighton. You just read me those questions so I can nail them and get out of here and start my new life as a multi-millionaire. With that kind of cash, I know I will no longer have a hard time getting laid.
You got it, Frankie. You're going to be getting more tail than they do at the SPCA. All right, your next question on the path to the grand prize is: who is the mysterious and misogynistic frontman for the band known as the Rolling Stones?
Oh, man, that's an easy one, Mr. Brighton. Everyone knows that name is Jick Magger. Wait a minute. I meant to say Jick Magger.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Frankie, but that is incorrect. Sylvia Simpleton, would you like a try to answer this question?
Yes, sir, Mr. Brighton. I would be honored. The correct answer is... Oh, let me think for a second. Mick Jagger.
You're correct, Sylvia, and that puts you on the board for the first time. All right, our next question, and here it is. They came from England in 1960. They swept the world by storm with their dynamic music, and they are also known as the Beatles. Frankie, you're leading the leaderboard, so can you name the 4 Beatles?
Yes, sir, Mr. Brighton. I can do that standing on my head in the middle of a tornado, and it goes like this: Paul McCartney, Lon Jennon, George Harrison, and Singo Rar. Wait a minute, what the hell's going on here?
Oh no, Frankie, now that's wrong. That's your second one in a row. Sylvia Simpleton, you're on the board if you can name the 4 boys from Liverpool.
Yes, I can, Mr. Brighton. In fact, I could do it standing on my head. Oh, what a sight that would be. But here's your answer. Let me think for a second. Paul McCartney, John Lennon, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr.
That's correct! Sylvia Simpleton. In fact, you are correct about both the Beatles' names and the supposed position of your boobs. And now you have 2 on the board, Sylvia, and that brings us to the next question. And it's an important one for you, Frankie Fumblethacker, because if you get this one wrong, it's going to throw you out of the winner's circle. So good luck. Frankie, here we go. What was the name of the actor that played Hawkeye on the longest running TV show, MASH?
That's an easy one too, Bob. That is, if I can say it correctly. Here goes nothing. The answer is Alan Alda. Hey, the speed problem's gone away. I'm back, baby!
That's correct. Indeed correct, Frankie. And it puts you back in the winner's circle. And now, on your next question, Frankie. They were a super band that came out of England in the early 70s, and they ruled the rock world with hits like Whole Lotta Love, Dazed and Confused, Stairway to Heaven. Frankie, can you name this supergroup from the 70s?
As easy as the mental image in my head of Polly Darton doing a headstand. The correct answer to that question is Zed Leplin. Zed Leplin. What the hell is going on here?
Frankie, and another one bites the dust. Sylvia, the ball is in your court. Can you give us the correct answer?
Wow. Dolly Parton doing a headstand? Whew. Whew. Our Frankie here sure has some boob issues, I tell you. Of course I can answer that one, Bob. Led Zeppelin. Yes.
You got it, Sylvia, and that is the correct answer. It was Led Zeppelin. And just for the record, you were right about Frankie and those boob issues, too. All right, so that brings us to our next question. This female singer-actress was popular from the 70s and is still popular today. She was married to a man whose name was Sonny Bono, and she sang a very popular song of her own, I Got You, Babe. And in the modern day, she won an Oscar for the role she played in the movie and had a hit song a few years called Do You Believe in Love? Frankie, do you know who this female beautiful star is?
Yes, sir. As a matter of fact, I do. The answer is Cher. I think I understand what's wrong with me. I was switching the first and last letters of the celebrities' first and last names. That's why I got Alden Alda right, because his initials are the same, and I got Cher right, because she only uses one name. How bizarre is that, Mr. Brighton?
That's pretty damn bizarre, Mr. Fumblethacker. All right, on to our last question of the night, Frankie. I need to tell you, if you do not get this correct question, you're going to lose everything you worked for. Oh, so good luck. All right, here is your final question. This man is a musician who invented the whole new genre of music known as Caribbean soul that inspired the worldwide club called Parrot Heads. He's also an award-winning writer and is best known for his song that he wrote and called Margaritaville. Frankie, can you answer this correctly?
Oh, yes, sir, I can, Mr. Brighton. I know this answer because I'm this guy's biggest fan. Cheeseburger in paradise. The answer to this question is Benny Juffet. Son of a sitch. Wait a darn minute, now my cuss words are coming out backwards. This is getting freaky, man.
Oh my goodness. They certainly are, Frankie. In fact, I'm going to start calling you Freaky Frankie. I cannot believe you missed that question. It was so easy, you were even singing a part of that famous song. Freaky. Okay, Sylvia, this is your chance to steal this question for $10 million. And the grand prize, can you answer this correctly? It's so easy.
Oh, Mr. Brighton. I could answer this one standing on my head while listening to Dolly Parton with a parrot head t-shirt on. I don't have it on today, but oh well. Let me see. Yes, the answer is Jimmy Buffett.
Sylvia Simpleton is our grand prize winner of $10 million. Wow, what an upset. I cannot believe you just beat our champion, Frankie Fumblethacker. And it is truly, truly bizarre. Can you tell us, Sylvia, what you are going to do with that $10 million that you're leaving?
Well, Mr. Brighton, I have to tell you, the first thing I'm going to do is going to a bar and I'm going to get so shit-faced And I'm going to spend some of that money, yes, indeed, on a total stranger. By the way, Mr. Brighton, what are you doing later tonight? Do you want to have a drink with me?
Well, darn tootin' to that. I might take you up on that. Well, congratulations for winning $10 million. Oh, and all right, Mr. Frank Fumblethacker, I am sorry you came up a loser tonight. It was a very close call that you almost had $10 million, but you did. So is there anything you'd like to say to Silva? Yeah, before she heads out of here with $10 million.
Yeah, there are two things I want to say. Yuck foo, father mucker. Damn, it's aggravating. Go to hell, you sock cucker. Yeah!
Well, that's a truly bizarre ending at a famous game show. How long Frankie Fumblethacker walked the earth with this curious speech impediment is unknown. The last thing ever heard about him is that he ended up in an insane asylum where he was still trying to cuss correctly. But that's just another day in the Ultra Mystery Zone. So remember to hit the like button and subscribe to the Joe Nolfo Show so they can keep bringing you this top shelf entertainment. And if you decide not to, the not quite ready for Motley Crue players wanted me to give you this message. Yuck foo, father muckers. I'm Joe Nolfo, and believe you me, I'm gone.
I'm your beautiful host, Bob Brighton, and boy, do we have a real barn burner here.
Sod, damn it!
Yes, I can, Mr. Brighton. In fact...
No, that's not it. Dogs! Damn it! Damn it! I can't even say that.
Out of here with $10 million. I'm Bob Brighton, and this was an amazing show.